Do you hate red decks with their fast damage and their team instinct attitude? Well, this is the deck for you. But also, this deck is terrible. Never run this in a tournament. We start things off with 2 Crimson Acolytes, 1/1 for 2 with protection from red. It can also give other creatures protection from red by paying 1 white mana. Good luck, red deck wins. Next, we've got ourselves 3 Vidalins Outlanders, 2/2s with pro red, not too shabby. 3 copies of Galina's Knight. It's the same as the last one, 2/2 pro red. Sea Sprites is a 1/1 with flying that has protection from red, and there are 4 of these. Freewind Falcon is yet again the same as the last one, flying pro red, 4 of these. Now, this isn't pro-red, but Lawbringer sacrifices itself to exile a red creature. There are 4 of these because, well, you know, we know like red. There's no reason to fear our creatures dying against a red deck, so we'll have plenty of attackers. So 4 copies of Keep Watch will keep us ahead with all the cards that we need. Now, what do red decks hate more than anything? That's right, it's gaining life. And 4 Revitalizes does just that by gaining life and drawing cards. Then there's Potion of Healing, which is basically a slight variation of the previous card. Draw a card, gain 3 life, there are 4 of these. And speaking of gaining life, there are 4 Ajani's Mantras in the deck to keep us gaining life on our upkeep. Lastly, for the main board, there are 4 copies of Blue Elemental Blast, just to wreck any red thing that's just about to come out or that's already out. For lands, there are 5 islands and 11 plains, as well as 4 Tranquil Coves, which also gains us life. Hopping over to the sideboard, there are 4 copies of Healing Grace to keep gaining life, as well as preventing some damage, 4 Hydroblasts as an alternate version of Blue Elemental Blast, 3 Lucky Offerings to destroy small artifacts and gain us life. Then lastly, there are 4 copies of Sanctify to both destroy stuff and gain us life, all while looking super dope. So what do you think of this deck? It'll only cost you $35.41. It's not practical at all, but it was just a really fun deck to think about. Are there any other decks like this you'd like to see that aren't going to go anywhere, but are just kind of fun? And what colors do you hate the most? Thanks for watching, and thanks to my patrons. Check out my Patreon page for monthly printable tokens, and click that TCGplayer affiliate link in the bio to show some love for the channel. Thanks again, and I'll catch you next week for your weekly dose of magic.